one to forget. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Knee deep, I've made a mess. I'm not one to forget.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Pulls a string on the changeup. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. In the air, left field, down the line. Did he trip?
That's a foul.
What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And that one almost got him.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Mike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Mateo sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Burns, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bounce to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Line drive, caught. Top of the second, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. Reagans back to work. That one off the mark. 1-0. Reagans, a 6'4" lefty, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Got him swinging. Rutschman retired.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Got a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. One out, bases empty. Mullins on his horse. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Tommy Pham.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And first offering is fouled off.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. Jorge Mateo now. The pitch. And that one hammered. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that one almost hit him. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And it stays fair. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 away. And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1 so far. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right
strikes.
there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
1-2.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Perez down to first. In time, the 2-3 strike. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, number 11. That one ripped left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Fought off foul. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Michael Massey. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Anthony Santander at the plate. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Perez on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. In the air, right side. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Burns back to work. That's a little bit low.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
There's a 1-1. And that's in the dirt. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Man, is he fast.
That's so fun to watch.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
And the throw, he's out at third. Rutschman fires over to first, and there's 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You're a ball, one strike.
The Orioles leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now he breaks his bat. On to O'Hearn. 3rd out. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And that's downstairs and outside. O'Hearn in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And now the lefty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll. Bottom of the inning, so up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Melendez at second with nobody out. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
0-1.
Pham swings through it for strike 1. Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman. And that one handled, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's a double.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And fouled off. The 0-1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And they tag him out. Top of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Here comes a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and
runner on the go. Pitch outside. throws,
ball, no
save.
strike.
That's a stolen base.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
He pulls into second as a run scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And the 0-1.
Strike 2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Anthony Santander.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Pretty frugal
No
guy.
ball.
He is
Strike.
very efficient with the pitch count in this
1 ball,
one.
2
In
strikes.
the dirt. And the runner holds. Henderson, the runner at second with one away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on the first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now here is Colton
The
Cowser.
left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching
No
up to
ball,
that
2
one.
strikes.
0-2 now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Isbell makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And now 1-2.
Definitely got the
1-2.
hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Nope. Ball.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Witt Jr.
That one out to right. And it falls. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw, safe. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2. O'Hearn into second, and he's got a double.
Up next for the Orioles. The second
Comes
baseman.
through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
No ball. 1 strike.
O'Hearn leads off second with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Pasquantino settles underneath it. Corrals it. 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And now it's even up. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And he swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on the first, in time. So the back here in Kansas City, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Throw is high and over his head. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
The left fielder, number 1.
Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. 1 for 2. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. And in one hops the wall. Perez headed for the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And he swings through that one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball.
Had him way out front of the slur. So up next, Tommy Pham.
1-0.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Well behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The lefty fires. Bounced out to short. Witt sends it across to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Holiday in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's 4-2. Now on the bump, Hunter Harvey. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 56, Hunter.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's fouled away. Perez makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Kowser at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Strike.
Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2 now. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals.
Count is full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Isbell hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Cano, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now batting,
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And it gets by him. And that's going to roll to the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Around third. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In the air, out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now, Bobby Witt Jr. That one hit to right. Santander racing after it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 3. That's down, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Harvey back to work. Just
that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Melendez pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 2 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. That one ripped. Pham ranging back, and that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-3. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Kansas City, now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Two.
Full count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Then there's 1 down. And now the DH, Yuli Gurriel. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This could end it. That one gets down for a hit.
With
the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, they're really...
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. That one at triple digits. And that chance handled. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 5-3 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciampi saying so long.
No se arriesga, se monean, pero no me matan como meta. Necesito más tiempo del que tengo, ya todo maduro.
Our final line